Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. The topic for today is your essence. What energy do you give off or are giving off right now? So that's the reading. I hope this resonates with you. Please leave your feedback in the comments. And I hope the voice is not too echoey. My room is a little empty right now. So it's echoing a little, but I hope it's okay. So let's get started. We have Dear Pathfinder. Mrigashira Nakshatra energy, it says trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. I almost get the sense of perhaps you're wanting to make a major decision or you're looking for your path in life right now, like your life purpose or something about something major happening. And this could be like a point in time that could be a change in your destiny. It's giving me the energy of a significant point of time or a point of destiny in your life right now. So you're giving off this energy where you're looking for your path and you're open to possibilities. You're curious also. And you could be attracting opportunities towards you right now. People could be interested in you. The dear, we can connect with beauty also. So perhaps maybe working on your appearance, working on your energy, working on your confidence, stuff like that, like your image. I definitely see more intrigue, more interest towards you that people are feeling. Wow, this is beautiful. This card was turned over. I didn't remember I had pulled it for you, but see exactly what I was speaking about, the fate, accepting help, guidance. It's like your story is being woven right now with a thread and needle. And we do connect the scissors with Kritika Nakshatra also. This is where moon gets exalted. So perhaps you have a strong intuition or you're a very creative person. You could be someone who's quite moody, your mood changes quite a bit. This happens more so in the case of creative people because the inspiration comes through the moon, the mood of the person, right? So, fate, destiny, I can definitely sense that. People could be taking you more seriously, or you could also be feeling this air, this energy around you is shifting. Like something significant, important is happening, coming of age, self actualization, that sort of energy is around you. So, the way people viewed you in the past, that will be changing from this point on. And I think that is coming through you. Internally, you're changing. There's a shift inside you, pile number one, and people can sense it. We also have renewal here. This goddess has come out for you. So I almost feel like you're invigorated, or I'm trying to think of the correct words. Rejuvenation. You could be getting some sort of a positive effect from Venus. Maybe you are running your Venus period. Venus is connected with renewal, resurgence, reinvention, rejuvenation, like I said, like a comeback. So you are in your comeback season. I also get this sense that maybe there was something in your life you were doing earlier, you were pursuing, maybe it was a career option or something you were interested in, or maybe finding your way back to yourself. Maybe you lost yourself somewhere in the past. So you're kind of trying to find your way back. So renewal, this could represent your energy being renewed, or this could be like a past interest, hobby, career, something that is getting renewed. You could also be meeting people from the past, and perhaps past people are curious about you. When they look at you now, pile number one, they're surprised, happily surprised. They see a positive turn of events happening for you, and they're seeing you with in a new energy, in a new I don't know how to put it, but something different about you. That's what I'm getting. So connect with this energy of finding your path. You're being supported on this journey, pile number one. So your essence is that of like a deer, like a soft, beautiful deer that is elusive. That's your energy. We have patience here. You can read this card if you want to. So be patient with yourself on this journey. Give yourself time. Let's keep it here. Where do I keep it? Let's see. We have compassion. Read this as well. So, giving yourself a little bit of patience and compassion, not pushing yourself too much, and allowing yourself to make mistakes, allowing yourself a little bit of time for growth. Because when we're starting on a new journey, we tend to make mistakes. We learn through our mistakes, pile number one. So, be gentle, be kind, be curious, and build slowly. You're starting out on a path. You can't be, let's say, at the last step of the ladder when you've just started climbing. So, have patience. We have here companionship, moon in Libra. So, you could find a lot of people on this path. I feel like earlier I was just picking up this energy of people being interested in you. So, perhaps you could start dating very soon. Maybe you're already dating. I'm not sure. That could be the case as well. But you could find a partner. You could find friends. You could find soul family members on this path. But new people or even old people from your past being attracted towards you, and having support is important on this journey. See, here we had the keyword was accepting help, guidance. So be open to getting help from others, connecting with other people, other souls on the same journey. We have escape, Mars in Pisces. So I do get this sense. We see the chariot also on the imagery. The coin here can also represent Ace of Pentacles. So a new beginning, something you're starting out with, something you can build upon for the future. So this energy is about escaping the reality you were in previously, which was not suiting you. So you're finding your way back. This is like an escape from the negative and moving towards the positive. We have isolation. This is Saturn in Virgo. So perhaps this change was caused through maybe feeling isolated on the path, or there was just this feeling of, or like a time of period in your life where there was a point of introspection. You introspected and you figured out this is not working out. I need to come out of this. Maybe you were isolated earlier, now you're shifting your energy. So you should be accepting towards this message for you. Be more open to friendships, companionships, and escape negative dynamics. Maybe there was a bad influence. I see a person here, maybe a bad influence in your life. It's not focusing. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, maybe a negative influence that you need to get rid of. That's why you're making an escape here. The focus is off, guys, don't mind. But finding your way back to yourself instead of relying upon the wrong people. Let's see what else has come through. You also got Eight of Cups. Again, this speaks about escape. I see here couples, with the dragonflies, swans, butterflies, birds. It's all couples energy. So maybe a negative relationship that you're escaping from, or a situationship you're escaping out of, maybe putting your love life a little bit on the back burner, focusing more on your life purpose, yourself, your self healing journey, career, all those things. So maybe taking a break from relationships, or maybe one particular person in your life that you're walking away from for and creating space for yourself. We have 10 of swords. Again, this speaks about ending something that was a major headache, and a person, a negative influence on you, something that caused you a lot of grief. Again, we see threads, not threads, but these needles. See, we had this earlier imagery. So maybe this person had Kritika Nakshatra that you're saying goodbye to, or maybe a lot of air energy, because we have 10 of swords. Swords are air element. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's the energy I'm picking up. But it's interesting that we have the needle again showing up. This person could have caused you a lot of hurt, grief, made you feel anxious. They could have been controlling. So I think you're putting an end to this negative situation, this negative person. saying goodbye to them, not putting an end to a person, but the situation, saying goodbye to this person. I think that's the best course of action for you. Final cards for advice. We have pause for reflection number 15. I think that is the energy you were in for a while. And now this is coming out of that. We have retreat also. See, retreat and reflection number 31. We see the swan again repeating. So it's time to go from the codependency here with two swans. We're going to the one swan, retreating from this connection and becoming more individualistic. So, isolation here is becoming more independent, self serving, putting yourself first, right? This is the, I love how all the different elements, different decks are connecting through the symbols. So, this is the energy you're giving off where you don't want to be taken advantage of. You're saying no to things and you're transforming. There is this energy of change around you, pile number one. And like you're starting again, you're going in a different direction, you're reinventing yourself. That's your energy right now. I hope this resonates and helps you. Please support the channel. You can join the membership or book a reading with me. Everything will be listed. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to today's reading. Today, we're doing your essence. What energy do you give off or are giving off right now? Let's start your reading. You pick the card Beaver. We have productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. So, pile number one, there was a feeling of reflection, like pausing and then changing the course of action. With pile number two, there is a strong energy of going forward, forward momentum. I'm thinking of a chariot as well. Masculine energy, taking charge, being a leader, being more productive. So, I feel some of you, maybe you had bad energy in the past, or you were maybe sick, dealing with health issues, but now all of a sudden you're finding energy. You're becoming more productive. Maybe you're getting ideas and that push, that motivation to work towards a goal or working more on your career, your life, taking it forward. So I see you having more energy. People are noticing that you're full of energy, full of spark. You're in the zone. You know, sometimes people are in the zone, they're in the flow state. That's your energy. I'm seeing 333 for you guys very strongly. It's a positive sign, and 3 specifically is connected with the numerology of Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet that gives blessings, and it is also one of the more masculine planets. That's why I'm saying there is this energy, and people will be drawn towards you again. Think of Jupiter. Jupiter's the, I think, the biggest in mass, the planet, and it kind of holds every other planet in place with its gravitational force. So I think you're also pulling people towards you. People will be noticing you more and perhaps passing more comments on you, noticing you, maybe feeling inspired by you. We have storyteller here, viewpoints, control. So you want to take control of your life for sure. Storyteller here can speak about a person who is pursuing their, let's say, hobby for their career, or a career that they're very passionate towards, like writing your own story of your life, not being in the back seat, not being, moving in default mode. You're very much active, conscious, in charge of things. So you want to write your own story. You're becoming more sure of yourself, where you want to go in life, what you want to do, what you want to be known for. Storyteller here can also talk about talents, hobbies. What are you good at? So putting more effort there. Maybe I see some of you, maybe you're a student, you're studying, but then you could start a side hustle. If you have a job, you're already working, I can see you um, perhaps planning more for the future. Let's say, what is your ultimate goal? What is your dream job, dream career? I can see a little bit of that energy coming in, where you're very consciously putting efforts towards your future and where you want to be, like your best version, your ideal version, your future self. So, putting work towards achieving that and bridging the gap with the present you and the future you. That's what I'm seeing. Taking control of the narrative also. We have Laka, love. So, following your heart, following what you love, like I said, storyteller is connected with perhaps following a career or job that you love. So, some like a passion project. I also see you becoming more lovable, maybe enjoying your life a little bit more. Like I said earlier, you could have been a little down, maybe low energy, maybe sickness, maybe hardships, or sometimes we have different periods or seasons in our life. Certain seasons, we are low on energy, we are low on ideas, we have creative blocks. So that energy is going away. Now you're stepping into a new journey, a new season where you're feeling more loving towards others, but also full of ideas. Your creative spark is back and your energy is back. So you're all about love, giving love to other people and attracting love towards yourself and doing what you love. Most importantly, we have loneliness. You can read this if you want. You also got direction. So, out of loneliness, a direction is coming into your life. I'm also noticing these water droplets. They could also be taken as tears. So, perhaps you were dealing with a low period, maybe a breakup or some sort of a sadness, sad event. You felt lonely. You could have felt less supported in your life. Maybe there was also this element of just solitude where you had to spend time by yourself for one reason or another. But this is like bittersweet. Something positive came out of something negative. You found direction in life. Now you know what direction you want to go in. Maybe you needed to reflect a little bit more. Maybe you needed to be more independent. So instead of lonely, you were in solitude, which gave you a direction in life, right? And if you are struggling, if you're in a bad situation right now, you know this is leading in the right direction for you with this card coming out. So be positive, come out of this energy. We have restlessness, Mercury in Aries. This card I always connect with energy, action. Ashlesha Nakshatra, perhaps for some of you, Purva Bhadrapada also I'm noticing we have Sun in Aries. This is exalted Sun. Again, this shows a person who is full of energy. They want to put on a fight. Look at this warrior taking on a dragon. This is about putting up a fight, taking charge of your life, feeling full of energy. There's a spark, there's a direction, there's a plan of action. And Aries is coming out. Aries is about taking action first, then thinking. So now you are in this energy, in this season of taking charge of your life, taking action, stepping into your masculine energy. We have intuition. This is Mercury in Cancer. See, earlier I was picking up Ashlesha energy. Ashlesha falls in Cancer. So you're following your intuition. Your intuition will guide you through this journey, through this path. Listen to it. We have Page of Pentacles. This is a very positive card. Again, how similar it is to the girl in the back, Laka, with the flowers and everything, like a young person. Very beautiful. You're watering your plants, your seeds, your fruits for future. So you're stepping in the right direction, you're making all the right moves. Page of Pentacles shows a person who's full of ideas. This is that energy of um, investing in something that can grow in the future. Pages also represent a little bit of this energy of a student or a person who's starting out somewhere. It's not exactly like Ace of Pentacles, but kind of. It can be like Ace of Pentacles, but page, see, it's page. Then we have the knight, then we have the queen and the king. So it's that energy of a novice who's starting out, who will build up to the king. That's what I'm seeing for you. And investment. This is more practical energy because we're talking about pentacles. So career, money, growth, future, all of that. We have Five of Wands. This is the card we connect with competition. So competing with people. Competition helps you, guides you. People are seeing you as a competitor. Pile number two. You're giving off the energy of a competitor, a strategist. Look at the skirt. It's a chessboard. So this is almost like defeating people through diplomacy, through mind games instead of brute force, which is fighting. But you have that fighter mentality, warrior mentality as well here. See? So The way people are seeing you, they see competition in you, they see a spark in you, they see you're full of energy, full of fire. They see that you're very serious about your life, your career, your life purpose, all of that. So people are noticing, yes, okay, pile number two is in charge. I should. Maybe they also feel a little bit inspired by your energy. Couple of cards for advice. We have risk and dare, number 35. We see the unicorn, and we see the mountains in the back. One thing I'm saying, maybe like a spark of intuition, epiphany that will come through, maybe an idea that you will have. Pay attention to it, it could escape you very easily. Second thing, the risk energy is connected with Aries. Aries people are risk taker. So maybe some of you are Aries, or you're stepping into this energy of Aries. And the horse also, unicorn horse, is also connected with Aries energy. So I think this is all about taking charge, taking action, exactly the energy you're in. Be more risk taking, be more daring. Final card, guidance is golden, number 42. So a little guidance can help you on your path. You could make, let's say, mistakes. That's okay. Keep going forward. But having a mentor will guide you. And also, if anyone is thinking about getting a reading done, any sort of, let's say, tarot reading, astrology reading, some other sort of reading, healing, whatever it is that you feel drawn to, you can get that. It will be, I only give this message with this particular card whenever it shows up. So if you're interested, you can get a reading. If you want to book with me, my information will be in the description. Otherwise, you can book with some other reader that you feel more connected with. That's okay. So that's what I was picking up. Thank you for watching. Let me know if it resonated or not. And please support the channel. You can do that by joining the membership. Thank you guys. I will see you next time. Hello, pile number three. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what's your essence? What sort of energy do you give off or are giving off right now? That's the topic. I hope I'm clear. And let me know if it resonates or not. Leave some comments. So you picked this card, Moose. It says authority. Moose is obviously connected with masculine energy. It says you know what is best for you. So, pile number three, I see your confidence rising. Something about you stepping into your power. And obviously, I'm picking up masculine energy, but this can even be queen. Because queens are also very sure of themselves. Some of you could have Leo placements, Leo or Sagittarius, I'm getting strongly. But there's almost like this energy, maybe your sun or Jupiter is getting activated. But this energy is being sure of yourself. It's like figuring out the answer to a lingering question you've had for a while. So your questions are getting answered. Your path is becoming clear. It's been kind of like a theme with all the three piles today, but this one specifically, it's like you are becoming more powerful, more confident. There is a strong energy around you, like a building a little bit of a ego, not in the bad sense, because lack of ego is not necessarily good either. It's having a healthy ego. That's the best. So I'm just picking that energy up where you're becoming more sure of yourself, better self esteem, better confidence. That's what I'm getting. And also choosing what's best for you, not listening to other people, deciding for yourself. So independent thought process, critical thinking. That's what I'm picking up for you. People are feeling this energy, this spark around you. They could also feel a sense of pushback from you. Some people might not like this new version of you. I'm not saying every single person, but some might not like it, especially those who take advantage of you or who manipulate you in some way or another. I'm not sure, but some people might not like you. People who really care about you, they would be happy for this change of energy. We have the foundations community. I do see you community building. There's almost this energy of bringing people together and you leading them, guiding them. You're stepping into the role of a authority figure, a leader. Some of you may be joining the internet or starting something on the internet online would be really good, because you could form a community, a set of followers who will look up to you, who would follow you, who would be interested in what you have to share, or something outside in the real world as well. Being the founder, being the leader, being the authority figure, This is the time, and you also have a higher purpose in the sense that you might not find like minded individuals, but you would find followers, people who listen to you, agree to you, people that you can influence. That's what I'm picking up for you. Pile number three, we have Spider Woman, universal connection. See, the web also in the back can speak about the interwebs, internet, but obviously, web is about connection. It's something with community, foundation building, um, multiple people are there. Aquarius energy I'm picking up. So you are a very mature person. You have old soul energy. You have a lot of wisdom that you carry from multiple lifetimes or through your lineage, your legacy, something like that, your ancestors. Maybe you have a connection with spirit guides or something like that. You could be perhaps a tarot reader, like a spirit. What do we call them? Light worker. You could be a light worker. You carry a lot of wisdom and you have the ability to guide other people. So, your life purpose is to motivate, wake up other people, make them more aware, give them some sort of a teaching, showing them the way, guiding them, being the leader, being the authority figure over other people. Your purpose gets channelized or fulfilled through other people. So, it's important to create a community build, share your message, share your wisdom, your knowledge with other people. That's what I'm seeing here. We have mistakes, you learn from your mistakes. And second thing, people who make mistakes might come to you. Let's say people might come to you with their problems. You're a problem solver. You're a guide. You're a mentor. You guide other people. You help them correct their mistakes. You yourself will learn from your mistakes. And your mistakes are very important on your journey. They become a crucial part of your journey, because without mistakes, you would not be the person you are right now. We have courage. The courage comes through experience. I'm seeing these water droplets, kind of like tears. So, making mistakes, being hard on yourself, maybe crying, beating yourself over these things. But again, the struggle turns into your courage. You could have third house placements, Gemini placements, or like a strong, like Mars or Saturn in your third house, because this makes a person independent and it gives them a lot of courage in life to build something. It also makes a person self made and people who do their own business, a strong person, authority figure. So that's what I'm seeing. Maybe Sun also in the third. But anyway, what I'm picking up for you, pile number three, is courage comes through mistakes. And because you correct those mistakes, you become more sure of yourself. Learning through mistakes, it's important. We have indecision. This is Venus in Libra. See, this is almost like the angel energy, and then this person who's struggling. So, a lot of people could come to you who's struggling, who have the opposite energy as you do, opposite to you. Those people could be drawn towards you. We have riches, you will make a lot of money. Saturn in Capricorn. So, you build the community, you create resources for yourself and for other people as well. We have Moon in Capricorn, practicality. So, Moon and Saturn sitting together, exactly this lady, female, Moon, old person, Saturn. And then Moon and Saturn also creates a person who has to do everything by themselves, like I said, self made. People who might have difficult upbringings, difficult or harsh parents, or parents they were separated from their parents, maybe put up in like a boarding school or something like that. They were far away from home, so they had to fend for themselves, or maybe the parents were working, they were always out, or maybe one of the parents passed away early, or the parents were harsh in their treatment. So the nourishment was missing in the childhood, which turned you into this slightly more cold, harsh person, but it built your experience, it built your knowledge and wisdom, and made you this like authority figure, right? People naturally respect you. People, there's this formal energy, it's not informal, and also makes you more responsible as a person from your childhood, more responsible, more authoritative, more practical in life person, where you feel like I need to have a career, I need to have a a income, I need to be able to provide for myself, being more independent, more mature, more in control of your emotions. That's the vibe I'm picking up with you guys. Maybe this comes through a harsh childhood, from like various different factors. Maybe parents were nice, but they couldn't nourish you, they were missing, uh, out working, or they were harsh if they were present, or the nourishment was somehow missing. That could be one thing that I'm picking up with this moon and Saturn conjunction. It's not easy to deal with, but it makes a person very mature and wise, gives them a lot of wisdom. You also got Two of Swords. So this is about thinking, your thought process, your communication skills that you can use to build a career out of. This is also mental energy where you're providing guidance, you're providing ideas. There's communication that's happening. Two of Swords, decision making, critical thinking. All these things you can impart to others. You can share your wisdom, your thinking hat that you have to put on. So, whatever it is that you've learned by yourself, you should share that with people. It will really guide them. So, communicate, create influence, talk to people, connect with people. We have Empress, number three. So, success comes through this. You could also have a lot of female followers that will be drawn towards you. But debate, discussion, these things are what you're meant to do. You're meant to like wake up people, wake up their minds. And Empress here shows a lot of success. Like we got riches, we got Empress. You could be the authority figure and take care of people. Like whatever it is that you didn't find, didn't get in your life, you have the ability to give that to others, which is amazing because a lot of the time people become jaded. And if they miss out on something, they start, let's say they get any sort of bad treatment, those people end up doing repeating the pattern to others as they grow up. But you are someone who's very wise to this, and you are the one who's breaking the change, breaking the cycle, and bringing healing to the masses. So you can bring a lot of healing to other people. That's what I'm seeing. Helping people become their best versions. Empress, healing to women also specifically. And your feminine energy, you will connect with it as you grow old. And I think this feeling of sadness or any sort of, let's say, something that you missed out on, that feeling will go away. I do you see you stepping into the Empress role, bringing or giving happiness to yourself. Final cards, we have Use Your Power, number 9, like I said, and see Tiger. Tiger is independent energy. So, being independent, doing things by yourself without a team, making mistakes, learning from them, this is how you do things. You don't necessarily connect with other people, or I don't know, you're very independent, self made. Pile number 3. This is how people see you. They see you as a strong person, strong individual, strong energy, powerful person, lots of wisdom, authority figure. This is how people view you. Final card, number 12, seek counsel. So, if you have any sort of issues in life, pile number 3, you should not hesitate in getting advice from, let's say, a mentor or a guide, or getting a reading done. Whatever it is that you feel called to do, you should seek guidance, seek counsel, because this will recalibrate you, bring you back to center. Pile number 2 also got guidance is golden. You also got seek counsel. So, whenever these two cards show up, I say get a reading done, or get some other, let's say, any form of um, guidance that you connect with, a reading, tarot reading, astrology reading, Reiki healing, whatever it is that you feel called to do that. All right. And it also shows your ability to be a light worker and giving healing or counseling to other people. You could be good at it. All right. But make sure you're not doing that for yourself. You have someone else to do it for you. So don't be your own astrologer. Have an astrologer for yourself. So that's what I'm picking up. That's the advice. I hope this resonated with you. If you want to book with me, my information will be in the description. If you want to book with someone else, that's totally fine. I'm just mentioning it. And if you like my videos, you want to support the channel, you can join the membership and do so. That really helps me out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.